Hi, my name is Sheryl Puterman, and I am a mind and body eating coach. For me, this training impacted my personal life almost in every way. I really was able to tap into parts of my character that I wouldn't say were dead, but most certainly were dormant, and it almost awakened for me during this training, which is a very powerful training. And I developed these other parts of me with more empowerment and more confidence, and just brought out the better parts of me during this training. For me, I've seen a total change in me, in that I am more able to own who I am, own my journey. I had struggled with food and a dysfunctional way of eating and a disordered way of eating for many years. During this training, it brought me to a place where I was confident enough to own this part of my journey in an unashamed and unafraid way, and to be able to voice that without judgment, because during the journey I stopped judging myself for having had this rocky past with myself. And whilst I had already healed a lot of the parts of my journey, doing the training for me helped me fill in those other places that weren't quite yet healed, and I feel as if I blossomed from that. In a professional way, as a coach and as a personal coach, the training has impacted me further by giving me more tools and more insights and more guidance on how to help other people help themselves reach that place in themselves, in their own journey, where they can flourish and blossom from their own journey. And it's given me more ways in how to help them and guide them get to that place of really feeling good within themselves. There have been clients that just having given them some homework assignments, simple homework assignments which I've taken from the training, has had a powerful impact in their lives. It's given them the ways to tap into their own wisdom. Same as when I did certain homework assignments that were given to me, I had aha moments for me, and I was able to grow from that. Passing on some of those assignments to clients has helped them to tap into their own innate wisdom within themselves. As I went through the training, the lectures that Mark delivers are so informative, they're interesting, they're very enriching, and Mark is able to deliver the messages in a way that you feel as if sometimes he's just personally speaking to you, especially when you have those aha moments, and I had many along the training where it was like, and those were places for me where there was action, where I maybe needed to dig a little bit deeper and get to the truth and to the core and grow from that. The videos are not only informative, but they're also very soul-fulfilling. And it was wonderful to be a student in this training. I put 150% of myself into the training, and I feel that I got back from the training even more than I put in. And mainly what I got back was a bigger context from which to grow for myself. And as I continue to grow and expand, I have more to offer to my clients, to my friends, to my family, and to humanity as a whole. Which this training gave me was a way to serve humanity in a way that is meaningful, that is effective, using, and this comes from Mark's training, tools and strategies that are doable, that are sustainable, that are innovative, and that are nourishing and not punishing, and which so many of the eating programs do sometimes go more in punishing or harsh ways of getting to the results that one wants. This is more nourishing, it's more soulful, and it's a fantastic training for anyone to do that is looking to be a coach or is already an existing coach and wants to up in their level of skills and knowledge and tools. The program totally over-delivers, and I was actually pretty blown away by it. For me, when I began this training, I actually, to be honest, was a little bit apprehensive. The reason why I was apprehensive was because I had struggled myself with such a rocky road and rocky relationship with food that it was quite confronting for me to now have to even delve deeper, even though I'd done so much work already. 100% I can recommend to anybody that has struggled with this kind of a challenge or any kind of eating challenge, go for it, do it. It just takes you that much further in your life and helps you to flourish. It's as if the training for me was nourishment for my soul in every way.